What is up, guys? It's your boy Philshock56 Hedgehog here, and we're here for our TBC, the Battle Company Draft League Analysis. Sorry if you guys hear like a little bit of a low tone. It is currently almost 4 a.m. for me, and I am up. So I was gonna plan to record this last night as well, but I got just tired. So I want to go ahead and record this video, get it done with, so it's getting ready to go up and everything like that. So, excuse me there. Let's go into this. This league is the Battle Company, which is basically the Spud League, because we have 3 divisions that are literally based off of potato brands and stuff like that. And the funny thing is this entire league and these 3 divisions are run by my good buddy Slick Panther, who, if you guys know, we faced a couple of times. His team name being the Cleveland Cavaliers. We signed up for his league because he's a good buddy, and we got a part of it, and we were in the minors division, which is the lowest division there is. But it's fine. I think it's perfectly normal for me, and I don't mind that. But we were in the league, and we are now in here, and we got some good coaches. People like Zach are in this league, Board, Nikki, a lot of good people, and I'm really looking forward to this league. It's really, really awesome. But if you guys can hit the like button if you haven't already, subscribe to join First Shocker Crew today because you'll be further with the King of the Frill. King of the Krill, sorry. I'm just trying to get my nose and everything stabilized. So we were pick 11th or 10th. We were pick. I think we were picked 10 or 11th, one of the two. I can't fully remember. I'm not going to really look. So basically, we were roughly right in the snack dab middle right there. And here's a funny story. I wanted Melmetal, but I knew Melmetal was probably not going to make it. Because basically, the main rule with this league is we are allowing the DLC moves. So things like Cosmic Power Celestia is allowed. So that's something really we're not going to. And Melmetal ended up going, I think, like 5th or 6th overall. So I could have almost maybe, but the thing is, my buddy Zach was going to do. Because he was able to switch picks, and he was going to get Melmetal for me. But he went and got Kieran Black. Spoiler alert for his first pick. I'm sorry, Zach. And then he told me that he scrapped his plan. So I was going to go with the backup plan because then eventually I was going to go with a certain strategy. And with my very first pick, he immediately calls me, like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you backstabbing me? I had a plan still. And like, it was a lot of miscommunications, but everything went his way. And I think we ended up with a very powerful team. Not is it probably one of the best teams I have. Actually, make me one of the decent ones. But let's go ahead and show you guys the team. So our first pick overall in the 11th slot or 10th, whatever one, was Excadrill. Now I'm not going to go into too much detail with some of these picks, as some of them I have used before, some of them I haven't. So, but I have used Excadrill at least once or twice before now, and Excadrill is such a monster, both in sand, outside of sand. This thing is a monster. Excuse me. Sand Rush, Sand Force. Sand Force is, I'm not going to lie, not as useful at times as Sand Rush is. But it has its moments where it can be worked. Mole Breaker is a fantastic ability to run at most times because it ignores Levitate and can Earthquake spam everything. Another Rapid Spinner, probably the best Rapid Spinner in the game. Getting that speed boost naturally helps us where he doesn't have to be forced to be a Sand Rush user, which is a fantastic Pokemon. With my second pick overall, I don't know why they let me pair Dracovish with Excadrill, two of the best physical wall breakers in the game. Now you ask yourself, why is that great, you say? Well, there's 2 reasons. One, this is one of the best Strong Jaw used mods in history. But the main reason is because we are allowing hidden abilities for fossils and the starter Pokemon, which means I can use Sand Rush Bish once more. I didn't really get to pull off Sand Rush Bish in earlier weeks of the WBC, which if I did, I probably would have maybe won a game or 2 potentially. But I went and got myself that, so obviously you're going to see we got paired with a Sand Setter and everything like that. But I really do love this Pokemon. I think it's a really great Pokemon, and I'm really looking forward to using it. Again, we got Pebbles, the Mandibuzz, and Mandibuzz is really great for the fact that, one, we can ignore powder-based moves like Sleep Pod or Stun Spore, I think, and everything like that. But also, we don't get damaged from the sand or the hail with its Overcoat ability. So basically, we can reliably run Overcoat at times every single week because of that. But this gave me a fantastical mixed defensive wall, really good bulky Pokemon. Not the best offensive Pokemon, but a reliable mon. It's giving me a reliable defogger, toxic user. I can be able to kind of stall down the teams and everything like that if I need to stall up the walls. In that sense of regard, but this is a fantastic Pokemon. I think it's going to be a really good Pokemon. I've never really used Mandibuzz, so I'm looking forward to giving it a shot. And of course, if you get a Sand Rush team, you need to get a good Sand user, and I got Jigglypuff, aka Wolf's Jigglypuff. I will feel bad just taking the name, so I'm going to say it's Wolf's Jigglypuff here. But we got Gigalith here, and I am actually really excited. I first off think this is one of the personally top 10 best shinies ever to come out of Pokemon. Like, this thing is just so cool. But what this gave me was a fantastic body press user. This gave me a fantastic defensive wall. It can give me my purely special walls. I'll sand this up on that. We do not sleep. Oh my god, sorry guys. It does get Sand Force as well, so if I could maybe set up the sand some other way, I can take advantage of Sand Force in a way that can help me with this attack. But this is a fantastic Pokemon. I love this Pokemon's design. I think it's a fantastic Pokemon, and I'm really looking forward to using it again. Using it for the first time, actually, my bad. Up next, you have Luna the Cresselia, and you may ask yourself, round 5 Cresselia, kind of a steal, kind of not really. But here's the main reason why it is a steal. In DLC, for some stupid reason, this thing got Cosmic Power. And now I can build a Speedy Cresselia that just clicks Cosmic Power versus teams and never will die. It's just crazy this Pokemon is going to be allowed. I think a lot of people are going to regret this. I have used Cresselia a couple of times, so I'm not going to go into much what else it does. But the fact that it got Cosmic Power is broken. The fact that no one took that opportunity when I did is nuts to me. But as of right now, I don't have a lot of ways to check ground types, and I did get a bit of another ice type of weakness, but I think it was something I really needed for the team. I actually got Rotomo, and Rotomo is a Pokemon I've actually never used before, really, per se, maybe like 1 or 2 times. But Rotom always gives me a good Will-O-Wisp user, gives me a good defensive Pokemon, gives me a good offensive special attack Pokemon. And when you're looking at a team that needs sand, it needs a grass type and a fire type. You need a mon that can play one role in that, and I want Rotom to play my special role very well. The fact that this thing can just click Leaf Storms, in fact, we click Nasty Plot and Leaf Storm, now giving me basically 2 Leaf Storm blasts with that is really good. And plus, Reliable Defog is always really good. Our next pick after that in round 7, I'm going to say that right now, is Mimikyu, aka Mimichu. I'm not going to talk about Mimikyu in these next couple picks. I've used them quite a bit. Mimikyu, a reliable sword exercise. It did get nerfed, losing about 10%, basically a life orb damage on when you break its disguise. But other than that, this thing is still a fantastic Pokemon, very monstrous offensive Pokemon once it gets a roll in and everything like that. It's just a fantastic Pokemon. Up next, we have Zaku, my Infernape, and Infernape is just the god, man. It is such a fantastic Pokemon. And the fact that I got to say round 8, and I know DLC moves make Pokemon more busted broke, but the fact that Infernape lasted to be to round 8 is a steal. I can't believe we got this thing round 8. I'm really looking forward to using Infernape again. I'm going to give Itsy Bitsy the Ariados. I'm not going to too much about Ariados, because all Ariados does for me is bring me Toxic Spikes, Sticky Webs, Grounded Poison, which I won after Weezing got sniped from me, and that's something else. Bring the return is not Camo, but Camo's brother, Top Cack, the Kelkion. I needed a really good defensive Pokemon. I don't have this. And then Protein Kelkion was just super good for me because they gave me a normal type, but also gives me basically every single typing in the game. In a sense of time, that I needed this Pokemon for its purposes and stuff like that. And the final pick, you gotta have Sand. You gotta have one of the best Sand abusers, and that is Soul Eater, the Garchomp. Soul Eater because of the anime. And my good buddy Zach actually had a Garchomp named Feed Me Your Soul, so it's a real homage to him. But this is going to be the team, guys. We basically have a Sand team, a Webs team. It's going to be great. Till next time, I'm Phil Shotgun. I can't wait to see you in week 1. Till next